Hey guys, it's Charles with NEOKIZ again, and we are here to talk about the connection trifecta. My goal with this video is to kind of share the thoughts that I have been taught with Kizomba and connection, and I really hope that after watching this video you'll be able to connect with your Kizomba dancers on the dance floor at a much deeper level. One thing that you have to realize with Kizomba is that it's all about the connection. It's not a show-off dance. It's not salsa where you're going to do triple spins and flips and things like that. It's really a dance that's based on connection, and we're going to go over those 3 points of connection with the NEOKIZ connection trifecta. As we have right here, we have connection with the ground, with your partner, and with the music. So one thing in general with Kizomba, when I try to dance, I really try to be in the present moment. There's such a lack of connection, not only in the dancing, which is where it should be overflowing with connection in my opinion. We also have lack of connection in society as general. It's like, when do we actually put forth 100% of our undivided attention just on one thing, you know? So with Kizomba, it really helped me focus on one thing at a time, just on this dance in this present moment. I'm not thinking about bills, I'm not thinking about rent, I'm not thinking about what I have to do tomorrow or anything like that. I'm really giving my all, my attention, my connection, my vibe into that one moment. And that's something that I learned also through the heart surgery that I went through as well, but that's a whole other topic. So being connected with the ground with Kizomba is very, very, very important. Being aware of where your balance is, how you're connecting to the ground, how much energy that you're sending to the ground, where your balance is, shifting your weight from one side to the other in a very intentional way, being 100% sure that this is the direction that you want to go in is very, very, very important for you to be able to connect. If you can't control, you're not connected with yourself, you're not going to be able to connect with your partner, and you're not going to be able to connect with the music because you still need more awareness of yourself. And that's one thing that I've come to realize dancing Kizomba is that so much awareness of little tiny things that kind of opened up and kind of revealed themselves to me the more I got deeper and deeper involved with Kizomba, as I got more and more training and more experience teaching and dancing Kizomba. The second point is going to be connecting with your partner. So usually what I tell the guys what they need to do, the very first thing is to gain her trust, especially with the leads. This is so important. You want to be really in tune with your partner, figuring out her comfort level, her skill level. Is she nervous? Is she balanced? Is she connected the right way? And you have to kind of cater to her in the dancing. I can't expect to dance the same single way and expect every single girl to understanding what it is that I'm doing, because different girls are going to have different strengths in other areas and weaknesses in other areas. So my job as a lead is to kind of listen to her and pick up on those little nonverbal cues of her dance ability and cater the dance to that. I just can't send her every which way and move her in any which way and expect her to just follow along if I'm not paying attention to what she's able to do and what she can't do. Because trying to force something, a trick or a pattern or a syncopation or maybe an advanced movement or a leg push, like if I know she doesn't have her balance, then I'm not going to try those kind of things. I'm just going to try to keep it nice and simple. And I see this so many times on the dance floor. I'm like, guys, just chill for a moment. Listen to what she's telling you, because obviously you're not paying attention to her because she's not understanding the movement that you're giving to her, you know? It's really not such a pretty thing to see, but really go for the simpler things first and then build up that connection for sure. And then the connection that we have with the music. This is also very, very key. But like I said before, it's kind of like a hierarchy. If I don't have connection with myself and with the ground, and I'm not sure where I am, I'm not going to be able to connect to my partner. If I'm not connected to my partner, if I'm not paying attention to what her body language is and things like that, I'm not going to be able to marry those two, being connected with the ground and with my partner to connect to the music. So even though you get those 2 points of connection at the beginning, if you're not connecting to the music, you're going to miss out to create what we call connection heaven. Depending on the music that is playing at that particular time is going to determine the steps that I do in that song. If I'm hearing a more traditional Kizomba versus a more ghetto zouk song or NEOKIZ as I call it, it's hard to really be in the moment because the music inspires the movement. So the whole idea is to have the music flow through me and then have that music flow through my partner, because the whole idea is to just dance as one. And once you really become one unit, then the music kind of flows through both of you, and now you get to interpret and flow with the song. So we're all on the same energy. I'm great creating energy, my partner is creating energy, the music is creating energy, and then we kind of marry that energy all together and we create what we call Connection Heaven. Those are the dances that have those three elements, are the dances that I've remembered for, I remember my first trip to Europe, I was dancing with this one girl and we danced for like an hour and a half. And it was just like, each dance was like a higher level of heaven as we got there, because we connected with the music very well. I was balanced with her. I felt like she was reading my mind. And that's really where the beauty of Kizomba comes in. So if you guys have a chance on the dance floor, please try to dance at least 2 to 3 songs with your girl. Or vice versa, girls with guys, to make sure that you're getting that connection level, because the first song is just kind of like the warm-up song. And then as you progress along and more songs, then it's easy to do that. Now I know it's not easy to do that if they're mixing the Kizomba with salsa and bachata or other things, or they're not blending the music and they're doing one-off songs. But in Europe, most of the Kizomba socials that you're gonna go to, they have like this endless mix of like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours of Kizomba music where the music doesn't end. It's a beautiful thing. So that's what you guys should strive for. And as Kizomba starts to grow more and more in the US, hopefully we'll get more and more DJs that learn how to blend this music, because that's really what creates the environment on the Kizomba dance floor, and it makes it easy to achieve this connection heaven when you have that. All right, guys? So again, connection with the ground, with yourself, connection with your partner, and then also connection with the music. If you have those 3 elements, you will experience connection heaven. It is very hard to achieve connection heaven in one song, but you have to make sure that you're aware of these things. You're not just focusing too much on a pattern. You're not just focusing too much on your partner. You're not just focusing too much on yourself. It all has to come in a cohesiveness there to connect, to create this connection heaven. So I really hope with this video you guys have some more connection on the Kizomba dance floor, because that's really what makes this dance so beautiful, what makes this dance kind of stand out from the other dances, because it kind of magnifies the connection that I feel that should be a part of any dance. So you guys enjoy your day. If you have any questions, like, share, subscribe. I'll be sending some more videos out here for you guys. This is Charles with NEOKIZ. See you guys on the dance floor.